Hello everybody, this is Conquering History Games and welcome back to part 12 of my Union of Socialist American States playthrough. So, we've got a bit of political power right now, but I don't really have anything to do with it. I can't take any of these decisions because I have to be at peace in order to liberate a lot of these countries. So what I think I'm going to do in the meantime is probably go after Colombia or Ecuador, just so I could keep working on, uniting the actual socialist American states, while I also am trying to finish up the war against the remnants of the Entente that is going on all around the world. What is this? Philippines. Wow. Because remember, Japan and Russia are at war, so it looks like the Philippines pulled off a naval invasion over here. So did Japan in Arabia, of all places. Very strange stuff going on right now. And the commune is trying to take Ceylon. They got a naval base. It's just going to be a matter of time then. Alright, in the meantime, what do we got here? Lessons of the Revolution, land doctrine stuff, Rebel Girl. Don't really care about any of that. Might keep working over here on my Navy. I don't really need the New America, and increasing the popularity of the Totalists right now is only going to give me so much, so we can wait on that. That might be the last thing I take. So let's pick up Revolutionary Marines. Speaking of which, where are my Marines? One's over here in Europe. They look ready to go. Mostly, but not really. Looks like we have to actually send our Navy over, because I guess the Third International is not helping. So it's just going to take a little bit of time for them to get over there, and then we will quickly make some short work of Sardinia and Corsica, and then we'll head on down to Africa. Okay, we've got some more free civilian factories ready in the meantime. We're already working on plenty of the naval bases over here and over here. Let's just get a couple more going for the invasion of Colombia, who I think we will go for first. Or wait, let me double check. Do I have something against Panama? Okay, I can take Panama on its own. So, yeah, we're going to just justify on Colombia. Cool. Do I have more Marines ready to go? No. I can only get a couple more ready, but it's something. Okay, the Dominican. Okay, we'll have... So we can attack via focuses. I'll probably take as many of these as I can at once when the time comes, but we can attack Venezuela, the Dominican, Haiti, the Philippines, which we probably won't, the West Indies Federation, Amazonas, which will put us at war with almost the entire continent, and Panama. So Colombia and Ecuador I'm going to have to manually justify against, probably also the Netherlands, just so we can clean things up and take that. Alright. So then that is what we're going to do. Let's come back over here. We're just waiting to get that naval superiority up and running. How big is the French Navy? 17 ships. It shouldn't be too much of a problem to deal with, but we're going to focus for a while on the Navy. I'm thinking destroy capitalism. I don't really want to deal with carriers and stuff. Doesn't really matter too much anyway. I'll care more about Navy. I've just checked out when it comes to the naval stuff until we've got man the guns out later this year. Okay, this is all done. Actually, let's go work on the Navy a little bit. Advanced landing craft is done. And let's pick up these Marines so then we can use the bonus on the last one. Great. Alright, so we're justifying on Colombia, and let's also work on Ecuador while we are here. It's going to take 185 days. This is going to be done in June, so we've only got a few months to go until that's finished. And then the only time I should ever have to manually justify again will be the Netherlands. Okay, these guys are ready to go now. Should be a nice and easy takeover. Not seeing any initial resistance. Yeah, looks pretty straightforward. No trouble here. Okay, coming in from the south. Too easy. Oh yeah, I guess let's just give this directly to the, well, Socialist Republic of Italy, which is, which one? That's the Austrians. Which one is Socialist Italy? Are they not in the fight? That's weird. Prussia, the Flesh, Soviet Union, Welsh. There they are. Okay. Too freaking easy. Alright, so we've secured these islands. Now to get ready for the big bite. Okay. Let's see, take Tunis pretty fast. We're going to come over here to Algier. Whoops. Get some of these smaller areas too. Keep misclicking. Right there. And, what the heck? Oh my gosh, just typical AI bullshit. Let's just go all the way around Africa in order to pull that off, that invasion off. It's okay. We'll go from Barcelona to... Let's actually come over here to Bonne. Alright, everyone. Places! Places! Okay, so do I want to just start justifying on the Netherlands now? How long would this take? 375 days. Okay, let's just wait until June. Well, then again, so that'll be June. Ecuador will be in... When? August. 2 months... Yeah, we'll just wait. We'll just wait until I've already declared war on Colombia. Now, the idea here is going to be that I will do this initial invasion into North Africa, but after that, we're going to have to leave it to... oh, they're repairing, really? We're going to leave it to our allies to finish the job, so I can take my Marines over there. Unless, do I have other Marines? I don't think I do. Alright. Let's bring these over here. Yeah. Logistics are done. A little bit too early there. Okay. Destroy capitalism. Anything I want to spend this political power on, though, in the meantime? I'm not going to do... Obviously, I'm not going to do total mobilization. I don't see much point in the rest. Maybe Navy stuff down here. Screen, naval speed, rating efficiency. We'll do the Chief of Navy. Okay. Because really, once we take Amazonas, that's going to be the big... That'll be the last fight we do, is down here. I haven't researched Mountaineers, have I? Oh, I have. Okay, well, let's keep working on that. I want to be able to later make my super awesome divisions. Okay. For special forces to help get through the jungle areas. Okay, these ones are just about ready to go. Most of them are ready to go. Let's just make it happen. Yeah, abort the task. Get your asses over here. Okay. Running into a little bit of resistance. Let's try some force attacks. They don't all need to happen, but some of them need to happen. Alright. 4 more days. This will be active. Alright. Got at least one. Let's try to push them out of this city. Really having some trouble here. But I'd love it if we can get into Tunis. Okay. Let's see here. There goes Algier. Good. Yeah, that was the main thing. Just to pick that one up. Okay, so we're just waiting now for our allies to get involved. Like the Union of Scotland sent down some militia. But we need... Oh, Liberia just declared war on France. It's over now. It's all over but the crying for them. Okay. What am I short on? Everything looks good. I just got more military factories than I know what to do with. Let's keep dumping it all into close air support or something. It really doesn't matter. Okay, so we have tons of infrastructure coming down this way. Let's build a few more naval dockyards over here in Cuba, and by a few more, I mean on every inch of land that we can. Not naval dockyards, naval bases. So for as we start to make our way through the Caribbean. All right. Wow, we're down to 11 divisions out here. That's horrible. Just awful. But we should have significantly crippled their military base. Not to mention the population. A lot of it's up here for them. You know, do we actually have any... Let's, then again, their navy is stronger than it appears at first. But we're gonna try to send some people down to help. Oh, what's this? Through on the Liberian front. Okay. Let's send Joseph over here. Portugal's... Yeah, they're fine. Okay. Alright, we're going to send all of our law. We're going to try to send all of our law up here. And we're going to have to build some more Marines. A lot more. Because the rest are dead. It's just the way it goes sometimes. Alright, we're getting a little bit of a lag going on here. Oh, really, they got tanks? What are tanks gonna do in Africa? Come on. We gotta hold on here. Hold on. Okay, capitalism on its way to being destroyed. Some battleship efforts, or do I want to... I guess less supply consumption doesn't hurt. Finally, the leader has gathered enough information on our resource capabilities. This will enable our supply chain to plan for longer campaigns. It is up to them to provide the means of winning for us to win. So, since not much is happening right now, I thought I would read you something interesting from What is Communism by Earl Browder. So Earl Browder actually wrote about Father Coughlin. Has a pretty decent a decent amount, like a whole chapter actually devoted to him. And so like it's a whole chapter. I'm not going to read you the whole chapter, but it opens with him saying, one of the puzzles of the 1935 pre-election maneuvers was the question, where is Father Coughlin going? Was he still for his famous slogan, Roosevelt or ruin, or has he gone over to the slogan of the American Liberty League, ruin Roosevelt? This mystery may have been solved by the time that this book has been published, but as this is being written, the famous radio priest alternates between these points of views from one weekly sermon to another. Skipping a little bit. Around his personality have gathered a considerable part of the discontented people of the country. His persuasive tones and hazy arguments have appealed to the broad but vague radicalization arising from the disasters of the crisis. And he just gets into like just like why he hates Coughlin and Coughlin's stance against communism, and how he... Wait, oh, wow, the Civil War is happening. The Agrarian Revolt. Well, let's see how this goes. Oh, Gandhi must have been killed. Okay, now remember, Calcutta is an instant... Ooh, ministers go missing. A long vacation is what they shall get. We just are missing a few, like 100 people, that's all. I'm sure it's nothing. I'm sure they had it coming. But he just talks about him as, like, a businessman and things, and but he's just calling out Browder's calling out Coughlin's. Gosh, this is a huge Russian Empire. Coughlin's crocodile tears, he calls them, over the sad plight of the workers in the Soviet Union. We believe he's really weeping over the capitalists and aristocrats who lost 1/6 of the earth to the common people. They, meaning the Soviet Union, are now busily building a great, prosperous, strong, peaceful socialist society with the greatest democracy ever known in history, while rich capitalist countries like the United States are putting their millions of unemployed on a wage just a trifle too much to die on, but not enough to live on. And I thought this was also interesting. He refers to the government of Bautista in... oh, shoot. We're already ready for the war in Colombia. Well, I guess let's declare that, just so then we can... also begin to justify on the Netherlands. So for the Netherlands, we're going to call in our allies, and they'll take care of it for us, I think. It's the least they can do after we help them so much in Europe and with these invasions in Africa. You know, the ones that are currently going terribly. Here. You know, this is dumb. I should have had them here. Now, where's the other group? Got you all... Wait. Where's the other ones? Yeah. Joseph. Are you ready to go yet? Anyway, so in his book, What is Communism, he makes reference actually to Bautista. Coughlin is an apparent hypocrite to weep over the happy and prosperous Soviet Union while he supports in setting up the American imperialism of the Cuban government of Batista Mendieta, controlled by the Chase and national banks. It is this government which murders workers and peasants every day, which starves the whole population and closes down the schools in order to pay interest on loans made by Wall Street, those loans used to set up the military regime that protects its vested interests. So he's talking about a coming revolution in Cuba, due to the oppression. This book is published in 1936, so that's over 20 years prior to everything going down over there. Oh no, we're going to have supply issues. So just push out. Get land, get Freetown up here. Alright, Streamline Line is done. I don't need to get any of this stuff, but maybe nukes. It's still a little too early for them, though. Soon I need to start building reactors. So, in fact, we could actually start doing that now. I've had plenty of places ready for that. Okay. There we go. All the way down here. Every state a nuke. Very good. Let's work on that. So then we'll be able to start pumping them out pretty quickly once the time comes in about a year or so. We also have some units ready to deploy. Looks like it's mostly the infantry. Henry Wallace testifies against progressives. Following the end of the Second Revolution, numerous members of the Progressive Party had pledged allegiance to the USAS in a massive show of support, while the public at large was fooled by this display. Oh, sorry for the yawn. The Vanguard Party is not so easily deceived. President William Z. Foster has spent the last several weeks building up a case to present to Congress purporting the inherent betrayal of progressives to the socialist ideal. A gaunt and limping Henry Wallace appeared in a political rally today to denounce the progressives as social Klansmen disguised to deceive the working class, unquote. Wallace then joined William Z. Foster in announcing that he will testify in the upcoming sedition trial against the progressives, and they assure the public that traitors of this caliber deserved death. The revolution will be pure. Social Democrat popularity is going to go down by 5%. It's only at 3% now anyway. And we get more stability. Foster continuing to make the government more stable. Gosh, he's amazing. I hope he does well in the next election. As do all the people. Alright, let's pick up the infrastructure. Destruction. Let's see. Okay. Long-term planning. Okay, we could do always prepared. That's the encryption and decryption, but I think supply is what I need more. The benefits of centralized Army command become apparent when we receive the full support of the Central Committee to organize logistics. Several of our generals are in favor of implementing a cable-based logistics system out of the Central Committee. in order to take full advantage of the CC's political dominance. Great. Very good. Alright, we got these. Let's split them in half. Oh shoot, I just screwed that up. Damn, we're the 6th that are here. Shit. Okay, okay, we got the 24 here. Where's the others? Okay, it's these 6 at the bottom. Whoops, shit. Sorry for cursing. Okay, the Gamecocks. Let's move these over here. These should also be at the bottom. Okay. Better. Hold on a second. Alright, yeah. Yeah, that's good. Okay, jeez, we're gonna also have to go down there. Maybe we should just declare on the government in exile, and we'll run right through them. I already started to justify on the Netherlands, didn't I? The Netherlands. I think what we're gonna do, once the Kingdom of France capitulates, just to make it easier, is we'll just declare on the German government in exile. They are still reactionaries after all. Then again, my navy is getting bigger all the time, so maybe we can just have the Marines go around and take out South Africa. There's no need to go to war with all these people. They're going to get their war goal against the Kingdom of France. That's really funny. So, actually, Germany's about to attack France from the south, so you know, we couldn't be happier to see reactionaries killing one another. The agrarians won! They seized Calcutta! Wow, you don't see that every day. It's not the rarest thing in the world. Uh-oh, they don't have any political power, though. Their stability's probably not great either, 45.1. But they have intentions to go after Nepal. So, wow, the traded out a boss for a boss. Oh, dang it! Ah, the Masons. That's freaking annoying. Okay, but we're still technically here. Okay, so we still have this area. So the Liberia signed a white peace, but we should be able to build a naval base here. Let's try to do that really, really fast. Make that a top priority. Okay. And mostly just hang in there. I'm gonna try to counterattack here. Let's try to get all these guys up into this tile. Dang it, being annoying. Come on, come over here. We need to distract them so they stop attacking into this area because we can't build when there's fighting going on. Alright, that's finished. What's this outdated equipment? That's the Navy, right? The Chakalot. The Navy of Chakalot. Yeah. Damn, where's all the rubber going? Okay. So we are technically at war with Colombia. Ecuador is about to be next. And then maybe Portugal, actually. Portugal's the one who we should attack. We'll justify on them next. Yeah, just so the CNT can have the whole peninsula. And then the Third International down here in what is it? Which I always forget which. In Mozambique here, like this area here, we'll be able to have quick and easy access to South Africa. This looks like it's going well. Okay. Yep. Attrition is not so bad just yet. It's not great, but it could be worse. Okay, can we also get another set of naval base going on over here? Good. Make this another top priority. Show trials! A number of trials have been conducted of prominent members who have shown reactionary tendencies, most of whom are not aligned with William Z. Foster are being brought up in these trials. Counter-revolutionaries who wish to reverse the revolution have been found guilty of being the enemy of the people. The most repentant of these reactionaries are now on death row, while the stubborn few are still being pressed for information on their accomplices. Reactionaries shall meet their fate. We lose 50 manpower, but we gain 2 stability. Excellent. Excellent. All in the name of the revolution, of course. Okay, keep these guys pinned here, and we may just be able to get an encirclement. Now, the good news, the really good news here is, you know, we've mostly got them surrounded. Oh my gosh, I haven't been paying attention to North Africa. And the Marines, they're dead. They're dead. Oh boy. Well, we still have Algiers, but if we look at the war screen, yeah, France is not anywhere near close to capitulating. It's not going to be enough to take Dakar. We'll need more than Dakar. We might need the boat. And the plane, too. I'm so sorry. Okay. Let's work on this fleet and being over here. Great. Well, looks like they're just letting us walk right into Central Africa. Let's walk right into your cores, right? Anything else worth spending political power on? Not particularly. Let's just save it up. Save it up, doo-doo-dub-a-dub, and we got some tanks now. Do I have another tank commander? I forget. I don't think I do. No, I don't. So, Tisa, you will become one. Modify the government. No, I don't want to do any of that. Is this naval base done yet? Okay, we got the first one done. So in terms of supply, things are already looking much, much better. Good, 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 good. Centralized logistics is also finished. See, we're only at 64%. We still can't do the New America yet. So we'll just do always prepared. Our coastline is one of the longest and most vulnerable to attack of any socialist nation, as there are so many places for enemies to target. We must excite the people to watch out for suspicious ships or aircraft flying near our border. Okay. So, how are those Marines doing? Got a couple of them ready to go. Let's drop them. Constant Marines. Constant Marines need to be getting churned out. Alright. How are these ones doing? Oh yeah, they're about to die. Oh, and we're done justifying on Ecuador as well, so that's cool. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Okay, that's done. Now, again, do I want to start... No, we decided against Germany we were going to go after Portugal. So, Portugal, defend the state of India. 3 land forts, more factory output. Really got to do Portugal sometime. It's such a fun country. I messed around a little bit with it when it first came out, but I never sat down and did a proper campaign. But it's really fun. I enjoy it a lot. Okay. Good to know that Smedley Butler decided not to betray the revolution. Smedley Butler. He's such a good boy. I'm not sure anybody got that reference. That's a reference to that's like a little catchphrase from a guy who was the car dealer in my hometown. And then he became mayor, and now he's a car dealer again. His name's Oscar Leeser, but his commercials are famous for, like, you know, they make the pitch. They're saying, you know, come on down and get your car here, and then his mom, who he threw in a home actually a couple years ago, but his mom will then come on the screen and goes, "Oh, Oscar Leeser, he's such a good boy." Like, oh, he's such a good boy. I should go buy my car from him. But that's what that reference was whenever you hear me go, "Oh, he's such a good boy." So it's like, oh, Smedley Butler. He's such a good boy. Alright, got all this cleared out. How are they doing? They're out of manpower, even though, yeah, we've taken all these cores from them. Wait, whoa, pause! Let's get up there. More Marines ready to go. Okay, 12 I think is plenty. I think we'll just, well, yeah, screw it. Let's just really commit to one area there. Over here. Okay, mountain infantry are done. Now we just need some better marines. Soon we're going to make those better divisions. I don't even have the bazookas, wow. What was I waiting for? Alright, nice overruns. That's not helping their manpower issues. I think we can just let the AI kind of take over now. Yeah, it won't be long. It won't be long. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, so in the next episode, we are probably, like, we're almost done justifying on the Netherlands, right? Okay, so, yeah, a few more months on the Netherlands. That's going to be December 4th. And then Portugal will be February 23rd. Maybe I should just manually... You know what? I think I am. I'm just going to... Oh, wait, I can't wait. I was going to say I was going to manually justify on Panama. But my Marines are going to be just about ready to go here. So it's actually not a big deal. And we're going to take Colombia. We'll take Ecuador. And we just... we still have plenty of other fights. How's the third international looking? And, of course, the Russians and the Japanese continue to just kill each other. Wow, Russia actually has run out of manpower. That's astounding. I'm not sure Japan's in that great of a position to take advantage, though. Oh, wow, they're pushing into China. I didn't even notice this, but China, of course, has millions and millions and millions and millions of manpower to burn. Is Maklik with Russia? No, they're... Yeah, they are a puppet of Russia. It's because Russia has not technically... Is this portrait new? Russia's technically not created a faction. It says they formed a new global alliance. That's a little strange. Well, in any case, it looks good for the co-prosperity sphere right now, as it does for, commie pride worldwide. Did I say commie? I meant syndicalist. Did I say syndicalist? I meant vanguardist, of course. Oh, we don't have a national focus right now. Whoops. Let me go take care of this real quick. Oh yeah, and we have the new presidential election coming up in a month, so should be interesting to see how that goes. I'll see you then. I'm Conquering History Games. You all have yourselves a wonderful day. Goodbye.